Hey there people, in this video I'm going to teach you how to install and use the Blender screencast add-on. Now this add-on enables you to capture the operations of the mouse and the keyboard. So as you can see, whatever action I take in my viewport is captured by the add-on. So let's dive right in. So before we are able to install and use the add-on in Blender, we have to download the add-on. Now this add-on was developed by Janam. He has a YouTube channel where he posts some amazing Blender content. You can definitely look up his channel for some great content on Blender. So let's head over to his GitHub page and download the add-on. So I'm going to leave the link to this page in the video description so that you can also head over to this page and download the add-on. So to download the add-on, just head over to code and then select the drop down button and then click on download zip and you would have your add-on downloaded for you. So as you can see, my add-on has been downloaded and we are going to install it and use it in Blender. So we are back in Blender. I've uninstalled my screencast add-on so that I can demonstrate the installation process to you. So to install the add-on, head over to the edit menu and then select preferences. Once you select preferences, you'll be in the add-on sections by default. Head over to install. Now once you select install, you have to navigate to the folder where you saved your add-on. In my case, it will be in the downloads folder. Let me scroll down, and this is the name of the file, is shortcut VUR master. So we're going to select and then install the add-on. Once the installation is complete, you would see that now you have the add-on displayed on your screen. To activate the add-on for use in Blender, just have to click on this little square over here, and then our add-on should be ready for use in Blender. So I'm just going to close this window. Okay, so we have enabled the add-on in Blender. To finally set it up, you'd have to hit N on your keyboard to reveal the sidebar. Once you hit N on your keyboard, you'd have to select shortcut VUR, which is our screencast keys. Now once you select shortcut VUR, select this drop down button to review the settings. Now with the settings, you see that the first option you have is to start shortcut VUR. So when you select this option, this is going to display your screencast keys on the screen. So if I'm to select it, you realize that our screencast key is now displayed over here. By default, it's set to the right side of your screen, but then you can always change the position of your screencast key. So to do that, you'd have to come to this dock section and then select this drop down, and then you can now change it from right to left, or you can position it from the left to the center and it will be displayed in the middle, as you can see over here. I prefer to position the screencast keys to the left side of my screen, so I'm going to position it at the left. You realize that it's too close to the left border of the screen, so you can use this offset X option to change the position of the screencast keys from left to right or from right to left. So if I'm to use the slider and I slide to my right, you'd realize that the screencast keys is now moving from left to right. If I'm to slide to my left, you realize that the position is moving towards the left. Again, you can use the offset Y option to change the position of your screencast keys on the Y axis. So if I'm to slide to my right, you realize that the position of the screencast keys is moving upwards. If I'm to slide to my left, you realize that the screencast keys is now moving downwards. So that is how you change the position of the screencast keys. Also, you can change the color of the text. Now, text color is set to white. So if you click on this color, you can change the color of the text. Maybe I'm going to choose green. So now you realize that our text is showing in green. You can also change the color of the buttons. By default, the color of the buttons is set to white. So if you click on this color, you can change it to whatever color you want. So I'm going to go for red. Now our buttons is displaying in red. But with respect to the colors, I always like the default setting. So I'm going to right click and reset to the default value. Right click on this one and also reset to the default value. So you can always hit N on your keyboard to hide the sidebar, and then use your screencast keys for whatever project you are doing. Once you are done using the screencast keys, all you have to do is just hit N on your keyboard to reveal the sidebar, and then you can select stop shortcut VUR to stop displaying your screencast keys. So ladies and gentlemen, that is how to install and use the Blender screencast keys add-on. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like the video, and also please do well to subscribe to this channel for more amazing content in Blender. Peace out.